I almost laughed when my grandpa gave me this stock tip. I mean, it was over 100 years old. It sounded too simple, too outdated, but here's the crazy part, it worked. And it didn't just work, it made me a fortune. Most people try to overcomplicate investing, but my grandpa? He had one golden rule, passed down from his father, and it's helped me build serious wealth. Let me tell you exactly what it was and how you can use it today. Growing up, I spent summers at my grandpa's house. He was an old school guy, wore suspenders, read the newspaper cover to cover, and sipped black coffee every morning. One day, when I was about 15, I asked him, "Grandpa, how did you make your money?" He chuckled, folded his paper, and leaned in like he was about to share a family secret. "Son, people think investing is about chasing trends, but it's really about patience and discipline. Want to know the trick? Always buy businesses, not stocks. And always buy what the world will need 50 years from now." At the time, I rolled my eyes. It sounded too simple. I mean, wasn't investing about timing the market, hot stocks, and getting in early? Fast forward to my 20s. I was chasing the latest trends, tech startups, penny stocks, crypto, and losing more money than I cared to admit. I thought I was smart, but my portfolio looked like a roller coaster, huge ups, brutal crashes. One day, after a particularly bad loss, I remembered Grandpa's words, "Buy businesses, not stocks. And buy what the world will need 50 years from now." I decided to test his theory. Instead of chasing hype, I asked myself, what companies will still be around in 50 years? What industries are essential to everyday life? I made a list. Food, energy, healthcare, infrastructure, brands people can't live without. I took a deep dive into history and found that some of the wealthiest investors followed the same strategy. Warren Buffett? He built his fortune investing in boring but essential businesses. So, I shifted my strategy. I bought into companies like household goods, because people will always need soap and toothpaste. Railroads, because goods still need to be transported. Energy, because the world runs on power. I stopped trying to predict trends and started investing in longevity. Over the next decade, my portfolio didn't just recover, it flourished. While others were losing money trying to time the market, my investments were steadily compounding. I realized Grandpa's wisdom wasn't just about picking good stocks. It was about understanding the game. Investing isn't gambling, it's owning a piece of the economy. Wealth isn't built overnight, it's a long game. You don't need to be first, you need to be consistent. And here's the kicker. If I had just followed his advice from the start, I would have made my fortune so much faster. So, here's my challenge for you. Look at your portfolio right now. Are you investing in businesses built to last, or are you chasing trends? If you want real, long-term wealth, think like my grandpa. And if you found this valuable, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what's the best investing advice you've ever received?